Alright. Go ahead and put on my headphones. Alright. Oh, I want this song to start over. This is a good one. Alright, we're going to start with a little burger. Um, I'll do you one better. I'll give you generational. If you go within the first 3 gens, Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and Nintendo 64, my favorite games would have been Ocarina of Time for Nintendo 64, James Bond for 64, Smash Bros. For 64, and Diddy Kong, honorable mention. Super Nintendo, Super Mario World, Donkey Kong Country 1 and 3. Donkey Kong Country 3, and Mega Man 2, or whichever one was the first Mega Man on Super Nintendo. Honorable mention, the Ninja Turtle arcade fighting game. Regular Nintendo, it would have been Mario 1. The Legend of Zelda, or the Legend of Link, the very first Zelda game. The one that was the golden copy. And Final Fantasy 1. No. Mega Man 2, actually. And then, honorable mention, Final Fantasy. PlayStation 1. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1. Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. And Final Fantasy 7. Honorable mentions would have been Cool Borders 2, Tony Hawk 2, and Dave Mirra BMX. PlayStation 2. Godfather, Scarface, GTA Vice City. GTA Vice City is my favorite from PlayStation 2. GTA San Andreas would be an honorable mention. So would Mortal Kombat, Deadly Alliance, Mortal Kombat Deception, SmackDown Shut Your Mouth, which was an awesome wrestling game. Tony Hawk 3 and 4. MK Trilogy. You mean Mortal Kombat? Deadly Alliance, Deception, Armageddon? Dude, those were fire. My favorite characters were Sub-Zero and Liu Kang, and then no 3, Mad No 3, Mad No 3, Mad No 3, and MLB 2003, and the basketball 2003. 2003 was one of the best years for sports games. Followed by 2005 and then 2007. Those 3 years were the best 3 sports years on PlayStation 2. Yeah, Madden 2003. It had all the ancient rosters, so you could play with like 82 Dolphins and play with Dan Marino. You could play with like 74 Dolphins and play with Bob Greasy. You could play with all the top quarterbacks in the history of the game. I mean, in the history of football. So it was a super awesome game. And it was the first one where they changed hit stick, and they changed the tackling and defense. And they actually, that was also the year they added bigger playbooks. So instead of it being 4, it was 8 plays per page. I played all the early Maddens. In my opinion, still the best console ever made. I bought one when I was in the 5th grade. Um, for my 10th, just after, for my 10th birthday in November. So I bought the PlayStation 2 like a month or two after launch. I was one of the first kids in my elementary school with it, and I bought it myself. I saved up money all year. I knew it was coming out. Oh, I forgot. Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts. That was surprisingly just like a banger. I thought it was going to be so stupid. I fucking loved it. First game I bought was this Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movie game. Spider-Man was one of my favorite superheroes, and it was the only game I could afford. And this was before GTA Vice City was out. I got mine. I got mine in 2000. I literally got mine the fall of 2000, like literally like a month, like 2 or 3 months after it came out. I might have been the first kid in my whole school to have one. It cost me $210 for the game, and I had enough for just one controller. I mean, I didn't have enough for a second controller, but I had enough for one memory card and one game. I took it home on a Friday, and me and my brother stayed up all weekend taking turns, and we beat that Spider-Man game. A couple months ago, I went and played that game on live, and I beat the whole game in 4.5 hours. I told my brother, he's like, that took us all weekend to beat that. I was like, yeah, I beat it in 4.5 hours. So I ate two cheeseburgers and I'm eating two hot dogs. The cheeseburgers were sliders, so they were small. One had burger sauce and pickles. The other one had ketchup and pickle. And the hot dogs, one had onion relish, pickle relish, and ketchup, and then the other one had cheese and onion. That's what I'm eating now. I'm not choking on water. What do you define as fast food burgers? Like, do you consider burgers at what are they called? Red Robin. Do you consider Red Robin, for example, a fast food burger? If so, I'm gonna go with Red Robin's my favorite place to get burgers from. But if we're talking about fast food place, um, it used to be Burger King. All the high school and early adult, it was Burger King. I always got the BK stacker. I got the quad BK stacker for like a decade. That was like my favorite burger to get. It was, excuse me, it was 4 burger patties, 4 slices of cheese, and 2 pieces of bacon between each burger patty. So it was like 8 pieces of bacon. Oh, I like KFC a lot. I haven't eaten them in a long time. Been a couple years. But I grew up like that was a treat. When my parents said we're going to KFC, we knew we were going to have mashed potatoes and gravy. Me and my brother were both going to get a chicken leg. That's what we always got. My mom would take a thigh. My stepdad would take a breast and a wing in the wings, and then me and my brother would both get a leg, and then we would split a breast and a thigh, or one would have a breast. Uh, anyway, we both usually got 2 pieces of chicken. They always got the coleslaw. Hated coleslaw. Love it now. Some things, Popeyes, they do have better chicken tenders. I don't like their gravy as much, or their potatoes as much. So I'll take the potatoes and gravy and coleslaw from KFC, and I will take the biscuits and the chicken tenders and probably maybe the 8 piece. And definitely the chicken sandwich at Popeyes. Watermelon, that's my top 3 favorite fruits. I mean, I've always liked watermelon. Right there with kiwis and and apples. What about pizzas? I mean, shit. Pizza place, like if we're talking fast food, I usually get Domino's. I think Pizza Hut's taken a dive, and so has Papa John's, and neither one are so much better than Domino's that they're worth getting. They're twice the price. It's just not worth it. And then Little Caesars taking a crap, so I don't really like them anymore. They're literally more expensive to get Little Caesars here than Domino's. Oh, let me show that. Definitely want to show such a nice. Holy shit, ADHD, Asperger's going on here. Wow. Yeah, you're gonna. Grow a fucking pizza hat on. Well, it's a Ninja Turtles hat. It has pizza underneath it. It was a gift from a friend. My streamer name is Turtle. Yeah, usually when I get Domino's, I get like the medium two toppings, and I'll get like 2 or 3 pizzas. How old are you, dude? 28 and 23 is crazy. No, I'm 35 this year. Thanks for telling me I'm 28. I'll be 35 in November. Thanks, Sims. YouTube automatically hit it, so when I tried to show it, I don't know if it worked. It's got the 4 baby turtles, and then this is a Ninja Turtle pin one of my friends got me, and I keep it in the hat. I want to get another one to go on the other side. They had 2 at the mall, and I thought this was the better one. The other one just said TMNT on it, and I'm like, come on. I want the turtles on it. Best video game ever. Zelda Ocarina of Time. My daughter's a Ninja Turtles freak. Yeah, I've been watching them since I was a little kid. Like toddlers. The 80s Turtles was the one I grew up on for sure. I still say the best superhero movie of all time is the very first live action Ninja Turtle movie. I mean, the original, very first live action Ninja Turtle movie was so freaking savage for a superhero movie. They wanted a budget of 16, compromised for 12, and made it for $8 million. So for $8 million, they made that movie, and it made like over $100 million. Or it made like 122 million worldwide or something like that. Like I'd like to see what those numbers would be for inflation right now. Like, that's pretty good because people didn't think it was gonna do well. And now it's a cult classic. It's in most people's top 5 or top 10 superhero movies. Like most people like it, especially kids from the 90s. Yeah, yeah. So did Australia. Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles. I saw that and I thought that was hilarious. Yeah, a few movies back in the day were changed like that. Like, did you know in Demolition Man in Australia and UK, instead of being Taco Bell, it was Pizza Hut? So in Demolition Man, Taco Bell isn't the surviving restaurant; it was Pizza Hut. So in all the scenes where they're at Taco Bell, eating Taco Bell or talking about Taco Bell, were replaced with the same thing but with Pizza Hut. Hey, there was a frog game that was badass for the Super Nintendo. I can't think of it at the moment right now, but there were 4 Frog Brothers, and they were like the Ninja Turtles. They even premiered in the Ninja Turtles comic book and on the show. I can't think of their dang name. No, yeah. What's your opinion on the Ninja Turtles 3, the time travel movie? As a kid, it was my favorite. As an adult, it's my least favorite. It's funny. Are you talking about in Demolition Man? Well, they were asking me about the Ninja Turtle movie, Ryan. What's up, buddy? Of course, they asked me because my damn hat. See, the thing about TMN2 was it didn't have Casey Jones. So don't get me wrong, Keto was a great side character and he was rather funny. But they didn't unsheath their weapons like the whole movie. Because the Parents' Right Act said that the movie was too violent and they couldn't use their weapons. That was why Michelangelo used nunchucks, like sausages, as nunchucks. And why Donatello, instead of using his stick, was beating people up with Nerf bats. But you know what? The vanilla icing was pretty dope, and so was the Super Shredder scene. And Tokar and Razor were awesome, but I just like the darkness of one. I don't know. I mean, they're both good. Oh, Pizza Hut. I was saying that Pizza Hut in the Demolition Man movies, all the Taco Bell scenes were replaced with Pizza Hut in the United Kingdom, Great Britain area, and then in the Australia area because Taco Bell didn't exist there and they didn't think people would understand it. So they shot the entire scenes right over again and made two different versions. And every time they talked about Taco Bell or showed Taco Bell, it was actually Pizza Hut in those versions. So if you see the UK version, you'll see them eating Pizza Hut and talking about Pizza Hut instead, which is funny because the Americans saw Taco Bell. Your hand is something I got one sort of like the Pizza Hut. Cut on. Like someone took that. Yeah, the whole bill's a pizza. I don't know. I saw that and I was like, I like that. I was at the mall. I wanted to get a turtle hat that day, and they had two choices and a beanie. I almost went with the beanie, but it's a summer, so I went with this. The other turtle hat just said TMNT, and I was like, that's boring. Yeah, I haven't seen the UK version yet. I'm going to. I just found about this recently and watched a video on it. I was like, I need to see that. Demolition Man was like, I mean, it's my third, I think third favorite Sylvester Stallone movie. That's really hard. Rocky 1 through, I mean, the Rocky series I count as one and Rambo as one because I love the Rocky and Rambo series. So outside of those, Demolition Man was my favorite movie of his. It was definitely his best movie that didn't have a sequel. I think him and Snipe should do a sequel. I think they're both able to do a sequel. I think Tango and Cash was good. You can't forget about his movie Stop, Freeze, the movie about him hanging out with his mom. It was so bad. That was so bad. How about one of my dad's favorite movies, Over the Top. Do you remember Over the Top? Does anyone here remember Over the Top? The arm wrestling movie. Dad turns hat around. Stallone looking like he's taking a shit. Yeah, that was one of my dad's favorite movies. I just watched Stallone movie 2 days ago. It's been a minute since I've seen one. I do need to see the new season of Tulsa King. Tulsa King's actually pretty good. It's pretty good. I was surprised about that. Watch Stroker Ace tonight. Never seen that. What's Stroker Ace? See, I need to see the new season. Burt Reynolds NASCAR movie. I never seen it. I do like me some Burt Reynolds. Okay, we're talking Burt Reynolds. How did you guys feel about My Name's Earl? How did you feel about My Name's Earl? In my opinion, that is the most upsetting cancellation in TV history for me. Like, of every show they've canceled that didn't get a climactic ending, that was the absolute worst cancellation for me. Followed by Raising Hope. I loved both of those shows, and both got canceled after 4 seasons with a cliffhanger. So I actually have a movie channel I'm going to start doing like movie reviews and stuff on. It's got just over 1,000 subs. I had to pull some of my videos because they were hit by YouTube, so it doesn't have a lot of content on it yet, but I'm going to start doing live streams this month on that channel. If you guys want to subscribe over there, that'd be cool. I can drop the link right now in the live chat. I'm also going to be uploading a lot more and going live less. I'm going to be doing some heavy dieting and whatnot, and I'm going to be doing not so many food videos for a little while, and while I'm doing that, I'll be doing uploads. What movies will be... Oh, I'm going to be doing a lot. I'm going to be doing a lot. I'll be taking requests as well. Like... I'm going to be doing a lot of parody movies. I'm going to start out with parody movies because I love parodies, and so many people have not seen the right parody movies. And there's some good ones. Like Loaded Weapon 5, aka... or Loaded Weapon, aka Lethal Weapon 5. That was hilarious parody most people have never heard of. With Emilio Estevez and Samuel L. Jackson. So I'll start with some underrated films and TV shows and go from there. I'll also be clipping like my favorite scenes from the movie and uploading them as shorts. That movie was fucking great. It's such a slept on comedy because it came out in an era where people liked badass action flicks, and this was a comedy trying to make fun of them. You know, it was a great. Date Movie. You seen Date Movie? That makes fun of all the romantic comedies. That shit was golden. Oh, I'll be doing a lot of classic TV series. I've already got a whole list put together. Yeah, 95 or 96 is when Loaded Weapon came out. Right before Adam Sandler blew up, and right around the time where Jim Carrey was just nailing comedy. And Robin Williams was at the peak of his career. Alright, let me go ahead and pull it up. TV Talk with Turtle is the current name. Copy. Paste. And I don't know if you play video games, guys, but this is my game comedy channel. I got going on 7,000 subs over there. Yeah, I've got 2 monetized channels right now, and I've started a YouTube clan, or content creation clan, and it's a group of people that stream together and we'll be doing content together. The team is We Are the Turtles, which is what the what you see is in all my channels. If it says WATT, means We Are the Turtles. Yeah, that's my game channel. That's where I stream video games and post comedy bits. But I'm gonna be moving the comedy to its own channel. Or the gaming. I haven't decided. But essentially I'm starting a brand and I'm just trying to cover all the bases of YouTube that I enjoy. And it's pretty much just work in YouTube. No relationships, no friendships that don't involve YouTube right now, so it's just throwing my whole life at it. Got nothing else going on in life. And if things go the way they're going, I'm gonna own my own house outright here in a year or less. So it's not like I'm in need. Just watch the reel quick. Those are gonna go in the morning. What's gonna go in the morning? Oh, breakfast burritos. I've also started a Facebook and Instagram for this account. I'm gonna start trying to post on multiple platforms. I just started doing the Instagram and Facebook, so those are new for me right now. But the Facebook is starting to take off for some reason. I got like 3K followers already. It's weird. It is weird. Oh, those are okay. Well, it looks like I'm going to be monetized on Facebook soon. Doing so many things at once right now. You can't tell, but I am. Switching up my music. Why does that say 1 of 3? Shouldn't that say 2 of 3? I'm confused. Did I break this video on the upload? I'm a little confused on how this works. How does that work? No. Oh man. Does it get bigger? Doesn't matter. I can't believe I didn't know about this. Wait. No, come back. What are you doing with Pizza Cat? Oh, I'm just I'm doing some stuff on my food stuff. I was uploading to the Instagram and Facebook because I started doing that on the food channel as well. So I've been working on some videos and I'm just uploading them, trying to build a little bit of a library on the other platforms. Right now I got about 3,000 followers on my new food Facebook and about 1,000 on the the Instagram. So it's doing all right. Your eye looks better. Thanks. I'm actually seeing a little bit out of it now. Not a lot. Definitely not prime eye, but it's definitely better than it was. Why is it not showing any of the hashtags or the name of the video? Like, what is going on here? Yeah, and it's not counting towards my reels and posts. Instagram, you've got a problem here. Your shit's broken. Everything else is... Yeah, so what the heck? Okay. We're just gonna delete. I don't understand what the problem is here. Create. Post. What's your plan for today? Well, it's almost 4 o'clock in the morning, so probably go to sleep. Um, Kylie says she might be coming over today, so if she does, I'll be busy with that. Got appointments today. Monday is actually looking like it could be a very busy day. What are you doing, Big? Gonna eat breakfast and go online. Okay. Man, what the fuck? Like, I don't understand what the problem is here. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. Share again. Okay. Is it because of how long it is? Is that the issue? How long is this video? 4 minutes. There's no way to see how long that video is. Okay, post. Okay, so this has to be short enough. Okay. So now I just need to create one more reel. It needs to be short enough. If I'm correct, then this will be my last reel of the week before my weekly progress is done, and it's Monday, so.
Gonna have that Facebook monetized in no time. I'll be monetizing a whole nother platform. TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook. Ooh, ooh. Just thought I'd hang out with the Food Live while I did stuff for the Food Channel. Give me some chill people to occasionally chat with. Alright, I guess all I need is whatever this is and the followers.
Alright, folks, I'm done with this for now. I'm done with my Facebook and Instagram.
I'm gonna work on the Twitter more later. Make sure that when I click this, it shows all of the. It does not. Why does it not? Delete. Post. Alright, got my Twitter ready for that post. Excuse me. Alright, people. That's all for now. Thank you for hanging out while I messed around with more of my food channel content pages. I'm gonna try to get a system down for this. Right now, really just trying to build the library up. I got so much stuff over on YouTube and so little on the other platforms, so I'm trying to dump a couple videos every day till I have something over there that's like, oh yeah, check that out, he's got some videos. So don't forget to like and subscribe and check out the other stuff. Until next time, Crazy Kyle out. Don't forget to check out the other turtles on the recommended page like Big Soul Turtle, Remy the Turtle, and what Turtle Ninja if you want to play video games with us. Until next time, bye folks.